Connor's in Victoria right now, and he's making his way up, I think, around 6 o'clock. So we'll meet him at Comox Lake and then go sign up and get ready for the race the next day. I'll be heading up to the race with my wife, Amy. So we're leaving from Nanaimo, and we'll be passing Parksville, Qualicum before we make our way into the Comox Valley. So feeling pretty good. I'm excited for the race. It's been a bit of a whirlwind the last few days, getting everything set up, looking at the gear list, making sure we've got everything. Registration was good. There's a few different stands. There's beer. There's a nice guy who taught me how to use a compass properly. There's a DJ. Cheap clothes. Yeah, just a good vibe. Everyone's pumped about racing tomorrow. Up until 10 minutes ago, I didn't know how to use the declination on a compass, and I'm still a bit foggy on it, but a really nice guy took about 10 minutes to show me how to properly use it with the map and set the 18-degree declination here, so see how that goes tomorrow. Connor's still in Nanaimo. I guess there was a bit of a hang-up in Victoria, so he just picked up the boat and he's on his way here now, so he's going to make the nice registration people stay a bit late, unfortunately. It's 3 different events working 3 different parts of your body. You got the kayaking, which is a lot of upper body and core. Biking, predominantly lower body with a lot of upper body for controlling the bike, and then you go back to the legs for the run. So making sure you have energy for all 3 events, I think, will be the tricky part. First thing this morning, got up at 6, dropped our bikes off at the bike drop-off, and then dropped the kayak off at the kayak drop-off at Comox Lake Campground, then had the captain's meeting.
Yeah, luckily we were staying right at the campsite. Getting into the water at first was chaotic. This guy tried to kind of cut in front of us, and he clipped our boat and he started going sideways. And this other boat literally came and plowed right through him and he flipped over.
Yeah.
Probably within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, and he still finished us on this finishing line, so good on him.
Yeah, he got back up, but he took a pretty good shot.
Yeah, we did okay on the kayak. Got to the beach, missed the first checkpoint, and now we're already at checkpoint 4.
Bad news.
Bad news.
We might be disqualified already. We're not sure. The boat was really good. The race was good. Had a good time. Beat a few people, but we got up to the beach and it was really busy. There's a ton of people there and we just totally forgot to go to the first checkpoint. The first orienteering was good. When we started to kind of fall off the wagon was definitely on the bike.
Definitely could have biked more.
We didn't do any biking and we just did not have anything in our legs.
Definitely was a huge area. Never been here before. Tons of intermingling trails. And as a consequence of our poor navigation skills, we got lost on a couple of occasions. One time it was pretty bad. We went about 2.5K off course and had to go back the same way we came. So that cost us time-wise big time.
I don't really think there's technique for the uphill. That's the gut buster part. That's the fitness part and all the training coming into play. So you just hope that you've trained for it and that you just go for it, really.
On this downhill sections, probably went 30 or 40K at some points on some of the open sections.
That's probably my favorite part about biking is ripping down the path, feeling the wind in your face and your hair. Definitely feel alive and invigorated.
Technique for uphill sections really varies with how long the hill is. So with this race, you get a map before and you can kind of chart out elevation gain. So you just got to pace yourself, make sure that you don't burn out too quickly and make it through the whole uphill. And our map disintegrated about...
The map's in about 1,000 pieces. It just went into shreds.
Yeah, so every time we took it out, we had to sort of piece together about 6 different pieces to make the map work, and that was time consuming too. Biking was definitely really technical for a lot of the course. A lot of uphill that at our level was unrideable. We were hiking our bike a lot. The downhill was pretty good, wasn't too flowy, a lot of roots and a lot of rock drops. So right after we got off the kayaks and started the orienteering portion, we were about 10 minutes into that, going up a pretty steep hill to start, and I saw a wasp nest right in the middle of the trail. There's about 30 wasps buzzing around the entrance, and I got stung about 10-15 times. And then one got stuck in my sock, laid there dormant for about 15 minutes, and then decided to sting me then, so that was a nice bonus.
On the plus side, I didn't get stung at once. Thanks, Mike. Mike took them all.
It was really nice to pop out of the woods and hear the music playing and everyone cheering. Yeah, it was a long day and it was a rewarding finish. Lots of great people supporting all the way along too. It was awesome.
It was satisfying just to finish the race.
When we do it again, we'll definitely train
a lot more.
Cross train a lot harder. The running portion was awesome, felt good doing that. Didn't have the legs for biking. Probably get out and kayak a little bit more.
Honestly, probably getting to the 24th checkpoint and noticing that there were Coke and cookies.
Definitely.
I had 3 cans of pop and 9 cookies. We hadn't had water or liquid in 3 hours, so yeah, we almost didn't make it.
We worked well as a team together. We both sort of had some highs and lows, and one point when I could barely move, Connor took my bike for a second on the uphill hike.
That's part about being a team. There's been lots of races, where Mike's taken my pack or did the extra work as well, so I got to repay him. The event ended really well. The dinner was very good. The award ceremony was great. We didn't win anything, unfortunately, but good atmosphere, good people, good vibes all around. No free beer.
Thank God.
Unfortunately.
A lot of food and water. Yeah, really good atmosphere. A lot of people from Nanaimo there that we knew, and they did really well in the race actually, so it was fun to see them get the rewards.
I think it was definitely a learning experience. Kind of know how it works now, kind of the general layout of the course. So I would definitely like another stab at it. Probably not as great of a placing as we wanted, but we had fun and we're here in one piece, so I think it was a success.
Yeah.
We definitely want to thank the people who put on MOMAR, all the people behind the scenes who put it on, all the sponsors, all the volunteers. It was a great weekend, well put together. Definitely had a blast, and we'll probably be here next year trying to win it.